Hello everyone and welcome back to The Overachiever. Today we're playing some Marvel Rivals. Now, I've already started. You'll see that I've got 92. It's because I forgot to record this part. And there is a very good reason. Basically, my OBS was recording it very, very badly. So, I realized this after I'd already done a bunch of footage. But I'll explain all that as we go. But these are the achievements. There's one for near enough every single hero or villain near enough to collect, and it just requires us to do a specific task. I started with Hulk, and you'll notice that the footage is incredibly laggy. This was the issue I was having with OBS. That's why I've lost a bunch of footage. I managed to save all the other ones, but basically, yeah, they don't look great. So for the first few episodes, it's going to look a bit grainy. It's going to look a bit rough around the edges. So I do apologize, but I left some footage of me playing as Hulk in just so you can see that I actually did do it, and you'll see the achievement ping up and stuff as well. But yeah, I'm basically just trying to work my way down through some of them like one at a time. So we'll cover one in every episode. In this episode, you probably guessed from the title, but we're looking at the Punisher one. But I thought I'd show me getting the Hulk one because this was probably the worst footage out of the lot. But in all honesty, Hulk played wasn't too bad. Overall, a pretty nice experience, to be honest. Yeah, you'll see that the footage is just very choppy and horrible, and it just looks like we're running at like sort of 5 frames per second. It's but overall, Hulk was pretty good. Hulk was pretty good, pretty easy. I got it kind of on my second match as Hulk. I didn't expect it to go as well as it did. But the achievement for Hulk was basically you kind of want to get turned back to Bruce Banner and then get a kill within 3 seconds of turning back. And in all honesty, playing as Hulk for long enough, you're bound to get it eventually. In all honesty, probably just as quickly as I did. And yeah, overall, pretty good hero to players, not too difficult. It's basically just get close, do a bunch of smashing, and also kind of offer support to your allies. And there it comes. It comes. So I got it in that match. It's just you didn't see it on screen because the footage was so bad. But yeah, land 1 KO within 3 seconds of turning back to Bruce Banner. So now we're on to Punisher.
I don't like.
I thought this one was going to be way harder than it actually was. What I found was, well, the achievement itself is to get 3 kills within the same match from basically using the smoke screen. You use the smoke screen, you then shoot into the smoke screen and hopefully you kill someone, essentially. And I thought it was going to be really hard because I didn't think Punisher was going to be quite so strong as he was. His damage per second is actually really good. You just have to be really accurate. So, you can see the screen going a bit horrible on the quality, so I do apologize. That will happen for a few episodes. I have fixed it. Everything's fixed now. Going forward, after our 3rd or 4th episode, everything will be fixed. But yeah, so yeah, he's actually quite strong. There's obviously certain heroes he will ultimately struggle with. Hawkeye being one of them. Hawkeye is very accurate and actually very good.
They ain't seen nothing yet.
If you get hit by him, because you're so beefy, you basically tank the hit, sadly. I do that a lot, by the way, where I play Marvel Rivals a lot. So you'll see that I'm really good with some characters, and then some I'm terrible. Punisher is one I had never played before doing this achievement. So I was still getting used to this. You'll notice me like set up the auto turret randomly, which just benefited no one, and I have to wait for it to for the cooldown to take effect. And I rarely used his zipline, to be honest, because I was just, again, I didn't really understand how useful it was in terms of getting around. He's actually quite slow, and the zipline actually does speed him up, but I just kept forgetting to use it. So you'll just see me walking everywhere instead of using the zipline. Trying to get the smoke grenade into a decent position, I found that quite difficult. But I think in the end, because obviously I do it in this episode, in this playthrough, this match, you'll notice that what I was doing was I was basically trying to tank their health, use the smoke screen, and then shoot into the smoke screen to try and finish them off. I obviously managed to do it. I didn't think I did it this match personally. As I was going through, I was like, I didn't count. That didn't count. That didn't count. But obviously, it must have done at some point. But yeah, like I think that one counted. I think that was one of them because I shot the smoke screen as she died.
Jury,
But I could be wrong. I also found that his ultimate's really good, but it's also not good up close. Like you really want to be far away using that ult. It doesn't last long enough either. But there we go. Yeah, so it's essentially just a very standard match. Like I said, nothing really stands out as that I got this achievement at all. And as you can see, I am a bit all over the place as Punisher. I'm very much not a Punisher player. You can really tell. If you are like me and you've played Marvel, right, you've sank hundreds of hours in Marvel Rivals, you probably know like, yeah, this is not good Punisher to play. Luckily, I did every achievement I'm doing at the moment. I'm doing on quick play because it's just easier to the matches are quicker, and it doesn't matter so much if you are not good as the character you're playing as. So I joined in this, by the way, second round in. That's why that came up with the second round. That's why. It's because I joined halfway through the fight. You are probably thinking, well, 12-minute episode on King of the Hill is terrible. Well, we played terrible. We won that round, but yeah, it doesn't get better from here. And also, I just don't have any anything. I don't have any sprays or emotes or anything. Like my other account has nearly everything because I played it so much. But it's weird going into this account with nothing because, yeah, I just haven't played it enough.
Maybe for other people, not
So that was kind of weird, not being able to like use all my emotes and all my fancy outfits and stuff that I've unlocked over the last, you know, however long I've playing this game. So that's kind of weird. That was weird. You'll notice I open it up and I look and it's just the standard yellow Marvel Rivals logo. That's all I've got for nearly everyone. Cool. So yeah, we're going into the second round. I didn't really use the other gun, like the shotgun. I don't know if there's any Punisher players watching this, but if you are a Punisher player, let me know if you actually bother using the shotgun, and is it actually good? I ended up just using the rifle for the most part.
now drop fast.
So yeah, I mean, we should have won this. We came back really strong on the second round. It's really sad that we didn't. I know I'm spoiling that, but we're not here for the match updates, I guess. Or tell me if I'm wrong. Put it in the comments. Am I wrong? Do you want to know? Do you want the surprise of whether we won the match or not? Obviously, one of the achievements we have to get is 100 wins. So obviously, I am trying my hardest to win these. I'm not just messing around for the achievement. I am also trying to win. And even if I don't get that achievement, at least I'm progressing towards the other one. I think that one counted as well then, because I smoke screened her. Even though she walked out of it, she was still afflicted by the smoke screen. I think that counts as long as they're in that radius. You'll notice if they get hit by the smoke screen, they have like that orange kind of glow up. That kind of shows up for all of them. They're in the smoke screen. So I think that does count. As long as they've been hit by it for those 3 seconds, it does count. Absolutely nailing everybody there with that turret. The turret itself is actually really good. It is really, really good. But it just doesn't, again, it's a bit like his ultimate, it doesn't last too long, I've noticed. I think out of the 2 that I've done the achievements for so far, obviously Hulk and Punisher, I find that Punisher to me is probably my least favorite out of the 2. I think Hulk was better. Hulk was definitely a lot easier to play as. You can just get up close and personal and just wail on everyone. But I do find Punisher's ultimate better.
But not today.
As opposed to Hulk. Hulk's is just a stronger Hulk. It doesn't necessarily appeal to me, that ultimate. But playing as Hulk overall is better, for sure, definitely.
Never miss.
So I think this is definitely probably around the point where like I'm not getting. Obviously, we start getting sloppy as a team. You can see I'm doing well on kills. Like, I think I've had like, I didn't see that quite there because it was blurry, but I think it was about 18 kills at this point. Definitely double digits. And yeah, it's just yeah, shame we didn't win this one. We could have won this one had we. But this, when this Thor pushed here, that was kind of it. The whole team was like pushed back for a lot of this, if I remember correctly. Like we struggled to kind of break back through. And they just hold it. They just hold it for ages. And when you see we're on 99%, it's so heartbreaking because we should have had this. Definitely. I am willy-nilly grenading now just to try my hardest. So much is going on. And yeah, it's like, I'm just like, I've got to get the achievement, and I think that probably didn't help with us winning either, because if I was concentrating on what I was actually doing a bit better, at least we might have got the win. Had I not got the achievement. It's all good. We know the outcome at the end of the day. We're showing this because this is the moment to get that. I'm not going to show failures. I'm just going to show the match that I get the achievement I'm going for. Unless it shows, if it's a failure, but I get, like, for example, one of the other achievements, I will obviously show it. It doesn't always have to be the hero's achievement that I unlock. It could be like the 100 thing, or it could be playing with a friend. I think that's another achievement, or doing an arcade game. You know, any of those sort of things. I will obviously show it off at that moment. Okay. So they are really tanking ahead with their area percentage. So I mean, this was the crunch moment. This is where we kind of had to rally back, and you can see I'm kind of all over the place. I'm like shooting one aim in, shooting the other one, not really making a dent anywhere. Like that was just completely wasted.
You'll have to keep fighting.
Yeah, I struggled. I struggled under pressure on this one for sure, like as Punisher. But then this was kind of my first time playing as Punisher, so it was like, yeah, fair enough, I guess. I suppose. But yeah, we took the L on Capture Hell's Haven, should I say. Yeah, we took the L. Sad. However, boom, I got skunked. Punisher, as the Punisher land 3 KOs, the missed the smoke screen. We got it. Like I said, I didn't think I got it there. Let me know what you think. But as always, thanks so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Much love. Take care. Bye.